Welcome back to part 4 of how to repair the Stihl MS250 chainsaw. Today we're going to be putting back in the clutch, the bar, the chain, and whatever else is needed to start it up and give it a test run. Now we're going to install the clutch now on the saw. First of all, you need to put the ringworm gear, which you just basically insert in like that. Next, you insert this washer here, and it says top, so it tells you the right side that it needs to go in, just like that. Next, you need to install the clutch itself. You put the part of the nut here facing up, like that, and it's a reverse thread, so you have to turn counterclockwise to tighten it up. Now, I've got a rope in the cylinder over here to lock the piston when I tighten up the clutch. You need to put the clutch drum back on, and you want to make sure that the notch here grabs the rod that came in from the oiler worm gear. Now the way to do that is to locate where the rod from the oiler worm gear that we put in is, and it is right here, down here. You can see it there where that wire is. So now you want to line up this hole with that wire there because it turns the oiler worm gear. And there's the notch to tell you where it is. And I'm just going to lock it in there. So what you do once you think you've got it lined up properly, like that, and you turn the drum, make sure it turns the wire at the same time. So you'll have to really look down inside there. Next, I'm going to install the bearing in there. So you want the bearing down like that. Next, you need to put the clutch washer in this position. The last thing is the C-clip that locks in the clutch drum into place. So put it in like that, then grab a flat screwdriver, watch your fingers, and get it in like this. And now you've got the clutch installed properly. The bar and chain, it's going to start by putting in the bar like that. So make sure you've got this pin in the bar here, and this seems adjusted pretty good. Now the last thing I need to install on this saw are 4 of these buffer covers here. And they go on top of all the motor mount bolts. Just basically push them in like that. So there's one here, one there, one right here under the handle, and another one down here. Last thing to put on the saw is the carburetor cover right here. So now I'm going to fuel it up, oil it up, and try it out. Anyways, the saw seems to run really good. The compression is extremely high on it for 45 cc's. I'm very impressed with that. So anyways, my friend's probably going to sell this saw. I'm not sure how much he's asking, but it'd be a good little saw for around the house.